So just take a moment here and relax. So, ideally, for this meditation, it'll be more comfortable if you're laying down. But of course, you always have the option to sit comfortably, whether you're on a meditation cushion or on a chair or on your couch. But if you're laying down, try to have a blanket or socks or a bolster or a pillow that you can tuck under your knees, maybe an eye pillow or just something covering your eyes to help block out the light, to just help you relax. We've made it to probably one of the more stressful months out of the year. And it can just feel a little ungrounding as we shift into the darker, colder months. So just know that it's normal for us to feel a little unhinged, a little stressed, a little uncertain of what the next year might look like or bring. So giving yourself permission, taking that pressure off. It's okay not to be okay all the time. It's okay to doubt. It's okay to be fearful. It's okay to be sad. In yoga and in meditation, we remember that it's all temporary. So, whatever you're feeling in this moment, it will pass and something else will fill its space. So, learning to be a little bit detached from our feelings and whatever we have going on, just kind of loosening our grip. So, as we start our meditation together today, quickly scan your body. So, it helps to focus first where your body is making contact with the floor or with whatever you're sitting on or laying down on. Just kind of focusing on those contact points, seeing what you feel. And see if your body kind of draws your attention to a specific area that might need a little extra love, affection, attention. Or maybe it's highlighting something that you aren't quite aware of yet. Maybe an injury or a pulled muscle, or maybe an internal pain that you're going through, or maybe you're grieving or mourning or just processing a difficult emotion. And then I want you to go ahead and draw a big protective circle around your body. And imagine it's just this energy field and it's charged. So it's like glowing, like this fiery, bright glow around you, protecting your energy, not just as you meditate, but as you move forward into the month of December. And maybe repeat to yourself, I am safe, I am protected, I am guarded. I can safely relax here in this moment. So, for our relaxation meditation, it sort of incorporates a series of techniques to help us move from our overactive minds into our maybe physically exhausted bodies, and then sort of dropping into those deeper states of consciousness, sort of beyond the body and mind, kind of hovering between these different states. So it's okay if you drift off into sleep, it probably means that you desperately needed it. But as we move forward, just stay in contact with the sound of my voice. Just listen to my instruction. And that's all you have to do. Relax, breathe, and just listen to my voice. So we're going to start with breath work because that helps us kind of soothe our own nervous systems and drop into a more restful, easeful state. So this is a newer breathing exercise that I've come across, and I've been practicing it a lot and find it really does help me relax when I'm freaking out or stressing out or just anxiety overload. So it's a 1:1:2 ratio. So think of our triangle breath with those three different pieces. We have the inhale, we have the hold or the breath retention, and then we have the exhalation, which we extend. So let's start nice and low. Let's start with an inhale breath for 2, a hold for 2, and then an exhale by blowing out through the mouth for a count of 4. So let's try that together. Inhale through both nostrils, count to 2 in your head. Hold the breath inside, count to 2, and then blow the air out for 4. Inhale for 2. Hold 2. Blow out 4. One more time, keeping it easy. Inhale 2. Hold 2. Exhale through the mouth for 4. And then bumping it up to 3. So 3, 3, 6. Let's try that for 3 rounds together. Inhale. Hold. Little bit longer on the exhale. Second round, 3, 3, 6. Starting with that in breath. Hold. And release. Final time, inhale. Hold. And release. So we're going to do 2 final rounds. See if we can bump it up again. So 4, 4, and an exhale for 8. Big inhale. Hold for 4. And then try to double that exhale. Final round, 4, 4, 8. Hold and release. And then let your breath return to a normal cadence, more of that 1:1 ratio, that balanced breath technique where the inhale and the exhale match. Just take a second to check in and observe. See if you feel, even if it's just 5% calmer, a little more spaciousness in through the torso. So I find that this time of year, it's really important to focus on sending ourself loving kindness and compassion. So if you remember that meditation that we've practiced, we're just going to focus on that first section where we send the love to ourselves. So I'm going to repeat the 5 gates, those statements, and I want you to repeat them back to yourself. If it feels okay, maybe bringing one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, or just bringing your hands somewhere on your body that feels natural, maybe your ribs, maybe your thighs, or just bringing your palms together. So the first statement, may I be happy. So repeat that now. The second, may I be healthy. So say it as intentionally and meaningfully as you possibly can. The third, may I be safe. Repeating it back to yourself. May I be peaceful and at ease. Repeating it back. And then the fifth and the most powerful, may I be free from all pain and suffering. Really letting that sink deep down in to all levels of your being. I'll repeat them all one more time. And if you don't mind saying them to yourself in your head, a little bit faster. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be free from all pain and suffering. So thinking about a little teacup or maybe your favorite mug or tumbler. And I want you to imagine pouring your favorite hot beverage, whether it's coffee or tea or hot chocolate. I want you to visualize filling your cup up, because it's so easy to focus on everyone else that we forget, and then we run on empty and feel burnt out and just completely wiped of all energy. So think of your favorite vessel for beverages and just see yourself filling it up now, all the way to the tippy top. And then imagine taking that first sip, that warm liquid coming down, warming you from the inside out, just gently coating your throat. And then one more time, take a sip of water, but just like that protective energy surrounding us in that bubble, I want you to visualize like a fiery gold light as you swallow that liquid, moving inside the throat and send it to the heart. So now the heart is just glowing with this light. So with each sip, watch that light go down the throat, let it surround the heart, this glowing light around your heart. Like a burning ember of a fire. The heart is heating up, expanding, not just with love for yourself, but with love for all of humanity. And then maybe that light starts to drop into the belly, heating up the organs, helping you process emotion, hurt, memory, whatever it might be. And then sending that burning light down into the low belly. So that area of the womb. So see if you can visualize 3 little fires, one at the throat, one at the heart, and one at the low belly. Like a little traffic, like 3 burning orbs, one stacked on top of the other, representing your past, your present, and your future. See if that middle one can burn the brightest. So the heart. Let that light be double or even triple the brightness, the intensity, the radiance. Obviously, our future is impacted by what we do in the present moment and how attached we are to our past. So try to sever your attachment to the past. Focus just on the heart and trust that it will guide you into the future that you desire. Whether that's your home life or your career, or maybe just incorporating hobbies that make you feel good, things that you love to do. And then I want you to visualize just one event in 2024. You know, whether it's your birthday or, you know, an anniversary or, you know, a trip that you desperately want to take. Can you really try to manifest and let that dream or desire materialize? Be super specific. You know, list all the things that you want to do, all the things you want to see, feelings you want to feel. And if nothing is forming in your mind, just focus on that light. Let the light guide you when you're ready. Take another minute here, visualizing something in the new year that you want to try. And then shift your attention to your feet. So we're going to focus at the feet. As you inhale, imagine your body lighting up your favorite color. So starting at the feet, letting that light move all the way up and extending out through the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, move the light internally. So it goes in through the crown, illuminating everything inside. And then again, move from the outside. So the feet all the way up, the knees, the hips, the torso, the arms all the way to the head. And then exhale, illuminate your inner being. So out to in, bottom to top, top to bottom. Give yourself a minute to explore what that feels like. adding that visualization to your breath. Like this wave of light crashing over you, purifying you, cleansing you. And then I want you to add the mantra, so hum, which means I am. It's short but powerful. So as you're pulling the light from the feet to the head, can you say the word so deep inside, like it's resonating from your core? And then as you exhale, hum. Inhale up, so. Exhale down, hum. It's like there's this big bell inside you just ringing. I am, I am, I am. Ring the mantra and then notice how you'll start to lose it. It will dissolve into the background. Let yourself drop into the surface on which you're laying. Down, down, down. Dissolving like the mantra, dissolving like the light. While you rest here, let's repeat those 5 statements, thinking of filling up your cup. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be peaceful and at complete ease. And may I be free from all pain and suffering. Imagine every cell, the trillions of cells, each one lighting up, energizing, recharging for this difficult winter season. Now is the time for that internal work, that growth, reflection. Every cell shining, radiating light out and around, encompassing all of you, body, mind, spirit, every dimension. And then I want you to remember a kindness that someone, an act, just something in your life, just an unexpected kindness that somebody paid to you. Or just a time somebody let you off the hook. It's easy to get bogged down with all of the negative and the bad that happens in the world. So let's challenge ourselves to remember and highlight and uplift the good, all the good people, all the kindness. With each kindness, lighting a candle or a lantern or a torch, just surrounding yourself, remembering all the good you already have in your life creates a foundation of abundance. My wish to you for 2024 is that you live the most abundant life that you've ever lived yet. Abundant joy, abundant gratitude, abundant appreciation, just swelling, filling, overflowing from your cup. May you be a light in somebody else's darkness. May you shine like the sun, like 10,000 suns. Once again, moving your attention down to the tips of your toes. Little fires all down at the toes. Gently start to move the toes now. Just a gentle wiggle, starting to circle the ankles, moving up to the wrists, to the hands. Just gently waking up the body, mind, and spirit, hopefully feeling a little lighter, a little brighter as you gently roll, curling up, letting everything reset, feeling empowered to take on the rest of the month, the final month of this year. Find your breath, matching the inhale and the exhale, that 1-to-1 ratio. Being patient with yourself. Everything has a season, a reason. Just trust your unique path. Keep listening to that inner wisdom. When you're ready, make your way back to a seated position. Allowing your spine to be straight and tall. Heart lifted. Openness through the chest so you can shine proudly in these darker months. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold it in. Sigh it out through the mouth. One more time, bring it home. Inhale. Hold. Let it go. Inhale, lift the arms up over your head, palms together, and reach side to side, big circle all the way around. Hands come to your heart. Thank you for sharing your meditation practice with me today. Go in peace, go in love, go in light. Let's close our meditation practice by saying namaste.